Thank you. As President Marshall, I declare that the 2019 fall commencement of the University of Houston Clear Lake is now in session. I recognize Dr. Ira K. Blake, President of the University of Houston Clear Lake, who will preside at this commencement. President Blake.
Thank you, Dr. Perez Davila. Please remain standing for the pledge and invocation by Mayor Shad Kayvon. Mr. Kayvon has served as president of the Habitat for Humanity campus chapter affiliate, as well as vice president for the Tri Beta Biological Honor Society. Today, Mr. Kayvon is receiving his Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences with a specialization in physiology and pre-health from the University of Houston Clear Lake's College of Science and Engineering.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the invocation. A new class of graduates gathers today. A new phase of life begins. So our eyes, together with those of friends and family, are on the future. May steadiness be given to those who will lead, and confidence to those who will follow as they embark on new ventures. May everyone be focused on individual goals as well as on the needs of others. May peace, our most precious gift, be in the hearts of every man and woman and in the world of nations. May we have gratitude for the opportunity to live and celebrate this rewarding day. And now, may we please have a moment of silence for reflection.
Thank you, Mr. Kayvon. Will everyone please be seated? I have the pleasure of bringing warm greetings on behalf of the UH System Chancellor Renu Couture, who believes that when you graduate today, you are prepared to lead and succeed anywhere in the world and beyond. Today, we are honored to have a special guest from the University of Houston System Board of Regents, UH System Student Regent, the Honorable John D. Fields. Regent Fields was appointed to the University of Houston System Board of Regents by Governor Greg Abbott in 2019 and will serve through May 31st, 2020. For this fiscal year, Regent Fields will serve as a member of the Academic and Student Success and the Finance and Administration Committees. Regent Fields is currently enrolled at the University of Houston Law Center pursuing his Juris Doctorate. He has served as an intern for the United States Attorney of the Southern District of Texas, as well as a law clerk for the University of Houston Office of the General Counsel. He also served as a summer associate for HFW law firm and Grundy and Associates. Regent Fields completed his undergraduate degree at the University of Houston. He graduated with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting and Management from the C.T. Bauer College of Business and Honors College. He was selected as a Bauer and D.C. Fellow and served as an intern at the Supreme Court of the United States. Please join me in welcoming Regent Fields.
Good evening. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today to deliver greetings on behalf of the University of Houston System Board of Regents and on behalf of our fellow students at our three sister universities within the UH system, the University of Houston, the UH Downtown, and UH Victoria. I am honored to serve on the Board of Regents representing the UH system's 74,000 students, 74,000 students, including all of you. I stand before you today not only as a student, but as a proud alumnus of the UH system. Although I didn't graduate from the University of Houston Clear Lake, my life has been positively impacted by many graduates and soon-to-be graduates, including Shamila Perrier, who is graduating today. 2.5 years ago, I was graduating and sitting hoping for the same thing that you're probably hoping for now, that the speaker would hurry up. I'll do my best. The path to graduation is not an easy one. Each and every one of you faced a unique journey that led you to the chair you occupy today. I have listened to the stories of students who faced huge obstacles in their lives while in school. Financial struggles, raising children, difficult classes, and health issues. What gives me great pride is the perseverance of every single one of you. You persevered through many trials and made some tremendous sacrifices to make it here, to graduate from UH Clear Lake. This is not only a time to reminisce about the past, but also to look forward to the future. Your journey to this stage is only the beginning. Whether you stay in the greater Houston area or move away, you have a duty and a responsibility as UH Clear Lake graduates to take what you have learned both inside and outside of the classroom and apply it in your communities. Your degree has equipped you to join the workforce or maybe go to graduate school, and I am confident that you will excel wherever you find yourself professionally. But one of the most important things that you can do is to find places in your communities where you can dedicate yourself to service. You can be the difference maker in someone else's success. As UH Clear Lake alumni, you are not satisfied with your own accomplishments. You want to help those around us succeed as well. There are future Hawks out there who need a mentor or someone to tell them, I made it, so you can too. This is what Hawks do. This is who you are. I am proud that each of you will soon be alumni of this great institution and will be joining me as alumni of the University of Houston system. Your degree is a testament to your hard work and your perseverance. So on behalf of the Board of Regents and your peers from throughout the UH system, congratulations, class of 2019. Go Hawks!
Thank you, Regent Fields. As we open today's ceremony, I would like to recognize those members of the University of Houston Clear Lake faculty who are serving as marshals and express our sincere appreciation for their role in this ceremony. Their names are listed in your commencement program. The University of Houston Clear Lake is fortunate to have a long legacy of dedicated faculty, and I would like to take a moment to recognize them. You will find no better faculty than ours. They are teacher scholars who provide excellent student-centered undergraduate and graduate programs that prepare students to thrive in a competitive workplace and to make significant contributions within communities, wherever they are in the world. No one knows better than you, our students, the knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration to be gained from the faculty. As your professors, they have become your mentors. As summer 2019 graduates and fall 2019 candidates for graduation, you now receive their invitation to a new kind of relationship. This is the fellowship created by the awareness of mutual achievement. This ceremony is a formal acknowledgement of that special bond. Will the faculty please rise? Please join me in recognizing the University of Houston Clear Lake faculty. Thank you. Will the faculty please be seated? At this time, I would like to recognize several distinguished professors who have received faculty honors, specifically University of Houston Clear Lake faculty fellowships. If they are in the audience in attendance, I invite them to stand as their names are called and remain standing. Dr. Sarah Lashago, Associate Professor of Psychology, and Dr. Amanda Johnston, Associate Professor of Psychology. Okay. I'm still going to offer my sincere congratulations to these distinguished faculty for their significant achievements of academic and professional excellence. So let's, in absentia, recognize them and their as outstanding members of the faculty. It is now my pleasure to invite Professor of Sociology, Michael McMullen, past President of the Faculty Senate, to bring greetings on behalf of the faculty.
Thank you, President Blake. Welcome students, families, friends, and guests. Graduates, we are here today to honor you and your hard work, perseverance, and achievements. Now is the time to both look ahead to your future and reflect on your time at the University of Houston-Clear Lake. Your degree signifies a launching point for a new experience in learning that will continue throughout your lifetime. While you may not remember all the individual facts that you have learned from your classes, what we hope you take away from UH Clear Lake are the skills in critical thinking, research, and communication that will help you achieve your future goals. We thank you for the excellent class discussions, asking tough questions, and for challenging us as we hopefully have challenged you. This is a very proud day for us as we share in the celebration of your accomplishments that reminds us that we have one of the greatest jobs in the world. We look forward to seeing the many great things that you will achieve in the future. Congratulations. I am pleased to introduce our student speaker for today's ceremony, Lehman Family Leadership Scholarship recipient, Ms. Natalia Marfil Cepeda receives her Bachelor of Science in Biological Science with a specialization in physiology and pre-health today. She is founder and president of the Social Justice Organization and founder and president of the UHCL Lettuce Club, a social group dedicated to building community and having fun through lettuce eating. She has also served as president of the LGBTQ Student Coalition and president of the Campus Activities Board. Ms. Marfil Cepeda is also a graduate of the Hawk Leadership Institute, a peer mentor for the Institute, and also a peer mentor for the first-year seminar. She works as student ambassador and office manager in the Office of Student Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Her plan after graduation is to go to veterinary school. Please welcome Ms. Cepeda.
Thank you, Dr. McMullen. Hello, my name is Natalia Marfil Cepeda. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am finally receiving my bachelor's degree today. I say finally because it has been an unnaturally long journey for me to reach this point. In fact, there were times I didn't know if I would ever reach this point, and there were times I didn't want to reach this point. There were nights I couldn't go to sleep and days I didn't want to wake up. And I know that living with depression and anxiety is not the most cheerful topic to bring up on a day of celebration, but it is a part of my journey. It's a part of my journey to have seen 3 different therapists. It's a part of my journey to take 25, 50, 100 milligrams of desvenlaxofine every day. It's a part of my journey to have dropped out of college because I couldn't find the strength to leave my dorm room, much less go to class. Living with depression and anxiety is as much a part of my journey as is learning the Krebs cycle, or being the president of the Campus Activities Board, or even standing here with you right now. And it will continue to be a part of my journey even after today. It's a strange thing to think about after today. People have been asking me lately, what are you going to do after graduation? My answer is always, probably take a nap. I used to spend so much time worrying about completing all these life milestones by imaginary deadlines set up by our societal system, as if that same system didn't also give us the patriarchy. My point is, I don't know what I'm going to do after I wake up from that well-deserved nap. I have plans and dreams and goals, as I'm sure all of you do. But if I have learned anything during my time at UHCL, and I have learned quite a few things, is that plans sometimes fall through, dreams sometimes change, and goals are not always met when you want them to be. Receiving a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or even a doctoral degree is not a straight ticket to becoming whoever it is you want to be. The journey is still long, and the road is full of potholes that somebody should probably fix. And who knows if there's even parking at the end. There are very few certainties on what will happen after we walk out of here today. But one of them is that things will probably not always be perfect, decisions will not always be right, and we will not always be happy. American poet and activist Andrea Gibson wrote one of my favorite quotes. It's a quote I come back to very often, so much so that I plan on getting a tattoo inspired by it. Just don't tell my dad. The quote goes like this: I said to the sun, tell me about the Big Bang. The sun said, it hurts to become. And it does hurt to become. But what is to become? It's to come into existence, to become the sun. It means to be beautiful, to give warmth, to give life. It means to be stable and unpredictable, to never change but never stay the same. It means to be at the center of the solar system, and yet to be in a corner of the universe. To become is to be a graduate, a doctor, a teacher, a social worker, a parent. It's whatever it means to you. It's whatever it means to me. But it does hurt to become. And what is to hurt? It's the sweat, blood, and tears, sometimes very literally. It's the ache in your hands from writing essays and lab reports. It's the headache from staying up too late to cram for finals. It's a discomfort during political class discussions. It's organic chemistry. But more than that, it's breaking down sometimes. It's crying over a broken heart. It's having an anxiety attack in the middle of the day. It's to lose friends. It's to lose family. It's to even lose yourself sometimes. To hurt is to suffer pain, but it's okay to hurt. These are growing pains. This is growth. And growth doesn't stop here. So after today, wherever you are, whenever you are hurting, surround yourself with those who will foster this growth, those who will allow you to fail, to fall, to hurt, to grow. Those who help you understand that you do not have to hurt, but that you get to hurt. You get to feel and live and learn. So don't feel ashamed of your pain, your failures, or your changed plans. Celebrate them the way you celebrate graduation, because to become is to overcome. And just look at how much of that we've done to get to this moment. I would like to thank my loving parents, the Associate Dean of Students, Ileana Melendez, and my gorgeous girlfriend, Maddie Coates, for helping me grow. Thank you to each and every one of you for listening, and congratulations. May you never stop becoming. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Marfield Cepeda. We appreciate your resilience and your dedication to overcoming the obstacles in your path in true Hawk fashion. Let's give her another round of applause. It is my great privilege to introduce our commencement speaker, University of Houston Clear Lake Professor of Psychology, Dorothea Lerman. Since 2004, Dr. Lerman has been a faculty member educating future behavior analysts as chair of the university's graduate program in that field. Her areas of expertise include autism, developmental disabilities, early intervention, and treatment of severe behavior disorders. Dr. Lerman received her doctorate in psychology from the University of Florida in 1995. And since then, she has published more than 80 research articles and chapters, served as editor-in-chief for the Journal of Applied Behavior Analysis and Behavior Analysis in Practice, and has secured more than $2 million in grants and contracts to support her work. She was a recipient of the 2007 Distinguished Contribution to Applied Behavioral Research Award and the 2001 B.F. Skinner Award for New Researchers. She has also been a fellow of the Association for Behavior Analysis International. Dr. Lerman was instrumental in creating the university's Center for Autism and Developmental Disabilities, which includes a focused intervention program for children with autism, a vocational program for adults with disabilities, and a support program for college students with autism. She continues to serve as the center's director. Dr. Lerman is committed to improving the daily lives of children and adults on the autism spectrum and to educating her students to do the same. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Dorothea Lerman.
Congratulations, graduates. We are so honored to have this opportunity to share this special day with you and your loved ones. And I think I speak for everyone on this platform when I say thank you. Thank you for taking advantage of the opportunities that led you to our university, because it's you, the students, that make this university so special. And one of the things that I have really appreciated is the way that you have embraced and celebrated the diversity on our campus. Lately, we've been hearing growing reports of hate speech and divisiveness on other college campuses, in other cities and states, and in other countries. And this hate speech is heartbreaking. It's frightening, and it's bewildering. It's a complex problem, but I think at least some of it stems from fear. Fear of those who look different, who speak differently, who worship differently, and who love differently. As you go on to the next phase of your life, is there something that you can do to help with this problem? Is there something that all of us can do to make a difference? Well, I think that there is. And I'd like to tell you a story about two women that I know, because I think it illustrates one potential path. I unwittingly set this story in motion, but I find it very inspiring, and I hope you do too. The first woman in this story is named Lucia Salmi. She's a clinician, a very talented behavior analyst who works with me at the university on some of our special projects. Lucia is from Greece, and she now works with families of children with autism, and she's very passionate about her work. About 5 years ago, we had an opportunity to participate in a multi-site project in which Lucia would work with parents of children with autism who engaged in challenging behavior and had limited language skills. Lucia coached these parents through the internet using video conferencing software to teach them to help build their children's communication skills and to reduce their challenging behavior. About 2 years into this project, I received an email from an assistant professor in Turkey. She was contacting me because her government had a program that would permit her to work in a research lab in the United States for a year. This scholar, Özlem, was interested in studying a very specific treatment for individuals with autism, and I had published something on this treatment, and so she was contacting me to ask for permission to apply to work in my lab. Well, I thought it was a great idea. She finally let me know eventually that she had received one of the awards, but she wasn't certain when they were going to let her start. So many months went by, and she would periodically contact me about the delays. And when she finally told me she had to wait until after the next presidential election in Turkey, I figured it was never going to happen. And, needless to say, I made no preparations for her visit. Then one day she sent me an email. She would be here next week. Well, I panicked. I had no office space for her. I had very little time. It was a busy time for me, and I was going to have little time to help her get her research going. And remember, she's from Turkey, never been to the United States, and had limited command of the English language. Well, I immediately thought of Lucia, who's very passionate about research and helping others. And here we have two women who are both very dedicated to helping families of children with autism. And I thought, I'll just partner them up. I can squeeze another desk into Lucia's office. So in passing, I mentioned to Lucia that a scholar was coming from Turkey, and I wanted her to share her office with her and help her get her research going. When Özlem arrived the next week, I took her over to Lucia's office to introduce her, and then I had to run off to a meeting. And I did so with my fingers crossed, hoping that everything would work out as I had planned. Well, as the weeks and months went on, it looked like things were working out as I planned. Özlem was getting her research going with Lucia's help, and I even heard that they had started socializing with each other on the weekends. So I was feeling pretty pleased with myself. One day, Lucia and Özlem came to me with an idea that they had for a project that they were going to do on their own time, but they wanted my blessing. They explained that in their home countries of Greece and Turkey, there were many families of children with autism, and they had very little access to services. Their idea was to work together to provide that remote coaching, parent training through the internet to these families in Greece and Turkey. Well, I thought, what a wonderful idea. And I said something to Lucia along the lines of, wasn't I smart to partner you two up? Well, then Lucia told me, that was really risky of you. She then explained that the countries of Greece and Turkey are bitter enemies. They've been on and off at war with each other for more than 100 years. And, they're very different cultures, too. So there are people in Greece who are very prejudiced against people from Turkey. Now, Lucia hastened to add that she wasn't raised that way, but nonetheless, if I had known this, I probably would have handled things differently. I was so focused on what they had in common that I didn't think about that there might be a difference that could be important. If I had known to be sensitive, I probably would have arranged so that their paths did not cross. And that would have been a real shame. Because working together, Lucia and Özlem helped a number of families in Greece and Turkey receive desperately needed services. And today, that project is now the Telehealth ABA World Project. With the assistance of a cadre of translators, families in more than 20 different countries have received these desperately needed services. And you know what we're finding about these parents? It doesn't matter where they or how they live, the color of their skin, the language that they speak, who and how they worship, and who and how they love. All of these parents have similar fears, hopes, and dreams for their children. Lucia and Özlem bridge their differences by working together on a common goal. And I think that this is one possible path that we could take. When people work together on a problem that they care about, I think that they can learn that what they have in common is way more important than what makes them different. I believe that fear and hate can dissolve into trust and acceptance. So, we have a lot of problems in our community, both big and small, that affect everyone. My advice as you go forward in the next stage of your life is to look for those opportunities to reach out to those who are different, to bring together people of different backgrounds, to all work together on problems that you care about. Because it's only when we're working together with love and acceptance, rather than with fear and hate, that we can make the world a better place. Aslam and Lukia's story gives me hope for the future. But so do you. I have seen you celebrate and embrace diversity on our campus, so that I know that you can and will make this world a better place. So graduates of 2019, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Lerman, for sharing meaningful words with our graduates, their families and friends. We appreciate all you do to strengthen our community and to educate our future leaders. I now call upon Dr. Stephen Berberich, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, to present the Summer 2019 graduates and the Fall 2019 candidates for graduation. Please help me welcome Dr. Berberich.
Thank you, President Blake. I wish to extend my welcome to the distinguished members of the Platform Party, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2019. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who are here with us today. For the moms, dads, and other family members, I'm sure there are a lot of memories flashing through your mind. Having sat where you are seated when my children attended commencement, I recall how I thought back to their early days in school and how excited I was for each of them as they achieved a college degree. Which brings me back to all of today's graduates. Congratulations to all of you for making it to this point. Your day has arrived. Hopefully, you're as excited as all of us here celebrating with you. You did not give up during the tough times. I know many of you made sacrifices, lost sleep preparing for an exam, survived that early morning or late night class. All of the tremendous pride that is in this arena today is equal to the tremendous potential all of you graduates hold. You are the leaders, the game changers, and the innovators for a better tomorrow. The world needs your energy, curiosity, and problem-solving skills. The University of Houston Clear Lake is proud to call you our graduates as you prepare to go out in the world and make a positive impact. I now invite the deans to present their Summer 2019 graduates and Fall 2019 candidates for graduation, and to recognize those undergraduate students who have received or are candidates for honors. The College of Human Sciences and Humanities will be presented by Dean Rick Short, and the College of Science and Engineering will be presented by Dean Miguel Gonzalez.
Today will be a day you will always remember. You will leave here prepared to excel in your chosen fields, just as many of our alumni have already done. Just ask Lindsay Jackson, who received her Master of Arts in Behavior Analysis from the University of Houston in 2010 under the direction of Dr. Dorothea Lerman, today's commencement speaker, Dr. Jennifer Fritz, and Dr. Sarah Lashago. While at the university, she worked on research that would later be presented at the 2011 conference with her peers, the Association for Behavior Analysis International Conference. That same research was also submitted and published in the Journal of Applied Behavior Analysis. Ms. Jackson's experiences led her to establish Endeavor Behavioral Institute, which provides behavioral therapy and consulting services specializing in autism spectrum disorders, developmental disorders and delays, and behavior disorders. Endeavor Behavioral Institute now has more than 10 years' experience providing applied behavior analysis services. She recently told us, and I quote, "I knew from doing research with on Dr. Lerman that she was very prominent in the field of applied behavior analysis. But it wasn't until I got into the program that I found out just how prominent she was in the field. Now I understand how valuable that experience was working with her," end quote. I wish you all the success that Ms. Jackson has had. Undergraduates who have completed their degree requirements with exceptionally high scholastic averages receive honors. Will the honors graduates for summer 2019 and fall 2019 in the College of Human Sciences and Humanities stand when your honors are called? Please remain standing until all have been recognized. Summa cum laude. Students who receive summa cum laude honors are in the top 2% of their graduating class. Magna cum laude. Students who receive magna cum laude honors are in the next 3% of their graduating class. Cum laude. Students who receive cum laude honors are in the next 5% of their graduating class. Please remain standing. Will the audience join me in applauding again these honors graduates? Will all candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and the Registered Nurse to Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees in the College of Human Sciences and Humanities please rise? Will candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Specialist in School Psychology degrees in the College of Human Sciences and Humanities please rise? Provost Burbridge, on behalf of the faculty, I present these summer 2019 graduates and fall 2019 graduates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degree and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Will the candidates please be seated?
As Provost Burbridge noted, UHCL has prepared you to make a positive impact on our world. You will be in good company. Although all of our graduates are prestigious, I would like to tell you about one of them who has actually reached for the stars through her company, which provides technical, operational, and strategic consulting services to many government agencies, including NASA. Denise Navarro combined her education and professional acumen to found Logical Innovations Incorporated, where she serves as president and CEO. In 2016, Ms. Navarro was named Small Business Administration Houston District Person of the Year, while her company was named Small Business Prime Contractor of the Year by NASA Armstrong Flight Research Center. In addition, she gives back to the community and UH Clear Lake. In addition to her company creating a Hawk Advantage Scholarship in 2019, she established the STEM Educator Hispanic Serving Institution Internship Endowment to support future STEM teachers. Ms. Navarro also gives of her time by serving on our College of Science and Engineering Industry Advisory Board, which provides valuable insight in developing curriculum to meet the needs of our STEM industry. Please, a round of applause for Ms. Navarro. I wish you all the same success that Ms. Navarro has had. Undergraduate students who have completed their degree requirements with exceptionally high scholastic averages receive honors. Now, will the summer 2019 and fall 2019 honors graduates in the College of Science and Engineering please stand when your honors are called. Remain standing until all have been recognized. Summa cum laude. Students who receive summa cum laude honors are in the top 2% of their graduating class. Magna cum laude. Students who receive magna cum laude honors are in the next 3% of their graduating class. Cum laude, students who receive cum laude honors are in the next 5% of their graduating class. Please remain standing with the audiences. Please join me in applauding these honors candidates. Will all our candidates for the Bachelor's of Arts, Bachelor's of Science, and Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in the College of Science and Engineering please rise? Will candidates for the Master of Science degrees in the College of Science and Engineering please rise? Provost Burbridge, on behalf of the faculty, I present the summer 2019 graduates and fall 2019 candidates for graduations as having fulfilled the requirements for their designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Will all the candidates remain standing, please?
Will all candidates please rise? Will the faculty present please rise? President Blake, as Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Houston-Clear Lake, I present these candidates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be confirmed. Please be seated.
To you who are graduating, I convey best wishes from the University of Houston-Clear Lake. I am honored to welcome you to the fellowship of those who have earned higher education degrees. This degree represents much more than just a mark of achievement. It represents both an end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. As Eleanor Roosevelt, an American diplomat and activist, once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Your belief in your success has brought you to this point and will take you to our world wherever you want to lead and succeed. But please keep in mind that the love and pursuit of education does not end for you here. Today marks a new beginning, and my personal expectation is that as University of Houston-Clear Lake graduates, you will continue to learn and therefore accomplish all of your purpose-driven endeavors. It gives me great pleasure to announce, and I want you to stand. Would you please stand? Okay. Okay. It gives me great pleasure to announce that by the authority vested in me by the University of Houston System Board of Regents, I now confer upon you the degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. I confer these degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap to signify your graduation. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in recognizing the newest graduates of the University of Houston Clear Lake. Okay, you can sit. Wonderful. Will the graduates now come forward to receive your certificates as your name is announced? The University of Houston Clear Lake Alumni Association will also present you with an alumni pin. Today's graduates join an esteemed group of more than 70,000 alumni. We anticipate that each and every one of you will magnify the impact of our alumni on the world. Family and friends, I know it's difficult to hold back cheering and applause, but please help ensure that each and every graduate's name can be heard. The graduates' names will be read by Ms. Usha Matthew, Associate Vice President for Finance, and Mr. Patrick Cardenas, Interim Director of Student Involvement and Leadership. I invite Regent Fields and Provost Burbridge to join me in extending the university's congratulations. I also invite University of Houston Clear Lake alumna, Ms. Marilyn Sims, to come forward to present the graduates their alumni pins. Will the faculty marshals please escort the recipients of the degrees to the platform? Thank you.
Candidates for the bachelor's degrees in the College of Human Sciences and Humanities. Ronnie Lynn Apsher. Erica Adams. Christopher Ian Adarna. Jocelyn Belen Alvarez. Crystal Amis. Christian Renee Diaz Araizaga. Kara Lee Ayers. Brittany Samantha Ballast. Erin Michelle Bates. Alec Beal. Robin Bergeron. Talmadge Bethel. Clarice Nicole Biggs. Ruth Brown. Rachel Brickell. Leah Beth Cooper. James Bryan. Laquita Joy Bryce. Eileen Celeste Burnett. Kathleen Rosa Burns. Morgan Ashley Cantu. Latoy Carr Williams. Kimberly Denise Carter. Margaret Mary Chadwick. Brianna Chavez. Jasmine Janet Choate. Alexis K. Christian. Evania Marleno Correo. Aaron Connor. Sydney Cooper. William Harley Kreitz. Faith Dahl. Iva Gwen Daniels. Chanel Janae Darjan. Michelle Lee De Leon. Danielle Marie Diaz. Ruby Diaz. Emily Dundee. Sana Al-Bakri. Mandy Michelle Elliott. Veronica Esquivel. Montserrat Fabian. Camara Sarah Felder. Adam Flantz. Kaya Aline Flowers. Samantha Fowler. Cassie Lenice Freshauer. Jason Edward Fry. Sarah Shannon Yvonne Gamebrell. Cindy Garcia. Joseph Anthony Garcia. Christina Alexis Gardner. Benjamin David Gall. Luciana Nicole Gell. Tyler Matthew Glasgow. Hannah K. Gonzalez. Yolive Gonzalez. Leslie Christine Gordon. Laura Michelle Gouge. Kristen Marie Grabby. Chanel Natrice Granger. Kaylin Michelle Greek. Amy Louise Green. Kayla Ann Green. Emiliano Guadarrama. Arturo Salinas Guerra. Erendira Guevara. Michael Joseph Guillen. Jessica Marie Gwynedd. Kayla Lee Hacker. Kyle Andrew Hayner. Alyssa Jasmine Hashaw. Myosha Umeki Hayes Weston. Catherine Grace Hernandez. Carla Areli Hernandez. Cody McCrae Hicks. Dana Hudson. Natseli Jaime. Jordan Jankowskis. Jared Richard Jankowski. Patrick Sean Jernigan. Corey Patrick Kerrigan. Julie Corey. Caitlin Taylor Kirby. Haley May Lamory. Anthony Miguel Lara. Demetria Ledesma. Annalisa Benny Lerman. Tadlia Lorera. Jacob Logan. Diane Liu. Amber Lucas. Gilda Aidi Marcos. Ileana Emileni Marin. Martin Eduardo Marin. Amber Nicole Martin. Alyssa Marie Martinez. Chelsea Martinez. Sylvia Maria Martinez. Nicole Marie Masters. Evelyn Malsby. Sheldon McBay. Paula Christina McIntyre. Jeanette Johanna Medina. Jesus Mejia. Joanna Lynn Mendez. Caitlin Mendoza. Angie Mercedes. Rihanna Jean Miller. Vera Efeti Moki Makogi. Naili Montemayor. Heaven Montenegro. Ryan Moore. Selena Desiree Moore. Jessica Christina Morales. Jessica Madison Morrow. Justin Derek Morgan. Paris Brianna Morris. Patricia Navarro. Ana Jasmine Nera. Danielle Lee O'Brien. Letitia Ann Omo. Robert Allen O'Neill. Carlos Ortega. David Ortiz. Mandy Ortiz. Lauren Nicole Peplinski. Kimberly Marie Perez. Rachel Dawn Perry. Ruth Pfeiffer. Megan Nicole Pleasant. Cassie Lee Poole. Michael Powell. Kaylee Renee Poleg. Alexandra Malin Michelle. Vanessa Raimundo. Aldana Reyes. Joaquin Humberto Reyes. Shalandrea Reyes. Ashley Nicole Cleo Riley. Denise Rios. Nadine Elizabeth Robbins. Natalie Ideth Robles. Tanya Jeanette Robles. Jasmine Rodriguez Aguilar. Magdalene Nicole Rodriguez. Rodrigo Alonso Rodriguez. Melvin Ociel Rodriguez Ramos. Zaira Molina Rodriguez Terrazas. Kayla Roman. Heather Michelle Rosen. Benjamin Joseph Saavedra. Haifa Saeed. Crystal Marie Salcedo. Maximino Salinas. Andres Manuel Sanchez. Savannah Angelique Sanchez. Megan Sandoval. Corey Phillips Schaub. Faith Sheneman. Renee Marion Schwartz. Joel Cornelius Scott. Miles Robert Shelshear. John David Ragos Silverio. Jessica Andreas Simmons. Caitlin Smith. Michelle Christian Smith. Ariel Joyce Spiller. Luis Eduardo Stevens. Adrian Jamal Stewart. Ashley Nicole Stocky. Cindy Michelle Sweet. Darian Ian Teague. Nathaniel Joel Trevino. Martha Vargas. Yvonne Marie Vera. Lorenza Cristina Viegas. Nicole Elizabeth Wagner. Luetta Lindsay Walker. Shanice Marie Webb. Emily Renee Welch. April Werner. Stephanie Elizabeth West. Tierra Latrice Wheeler. J. Carter Williams. Angelica Victoria Wilson. Tara Ibarra. Braden Cole Ellis Yingst. Cecilia Uribe. Brandy Chantel Edwards. Candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Human Sciences and Humanities. Safia Alam. Melissa K. Bray. Chloe Renee Brown. Joanna Cardoso Lana. Mary Conrad Castagna. Francisco Javier Chapa Jr. Angela Dodd Chingos. Joanna Escalante. Alexandra Gamboa. Danielle Alexandra Garcia. Raylin Garcia. Raquel Sarai Garcia Duran. Jalisa Rachel Ayos. Jessica Miller Johnson. Edward Knowles. Jonika Nicole Lloyd. Laura Lynette McClellan. Brandon Ryan McGee. Marissa Nelson. Sarah Parrish. Elena Paz. Laura Ann Perez. Mahin Rizvi. Matthew Ryan Rodriguez. Catherine Alexandra Rodriguez. Francisca Ruth Soria. Elaine Elliott Tees. Adrian Lynn Tran. John Teen Tran. Candy Lee Trejo. Cassandra Lizeth Trujillo. Joyce James Varghese. Midori Ventura. Daniel James Wright. Caitlin Laura Zajac Garcia.
Candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Science and Engineering. Richard Via Fortea Alcantara. Gerald Dalen Archie. Sareem Syed Arshad. Michael George Aziz. Elsa Babu. Christopher Michael Baker. Daniela Elizabeth Banos. Maria Itzel Barron. Adarsha Basnet. Danya Amira Benasho. Brandon Lawrence Bischoff. Jacqueline Black. Stephanie Bridget Borges. Kaylee Boudreau. Christopher Barres. John Thomas Carden. Madison Elizabeth Cole. Kobe Wayne Cross. Dolores Del Campo. Laura Elizabeth Dixon. Stalling Duenes. Alexandria Epinet. Jason Oskate. Tristan Falcon. Gabrielle Flores. Jihao Gao. Brianna Gorate. Jamie Trey Garges. Kasara Godsey. Joel Estuardo Godinez. August Joe Gottsfeld. Alisa Groves. Kelvin Matthew Guerrero. Anil Gurung. Ethan Dale Han. Sarah Lynn Hensley. Jack Lauren Housley. Jasmine Pawala Hayasi. Travis Blake Johnson. Chahadeep Kaur. Mershad Sean Kewan. Mehertash Ira Kewan. Nicholas Tyler Kinlaw. Caroline Grace Kimichek. Philip Cutson. Tu Ann Lee. Sophia Liao. Zachary Reyes Liao. Lauren Victoria Ledoux. Jacqueline Lopez. Darby Elizabeth Mako. John Mai. Natalia Marfil Shepeda. Alejandro Xavier Morel. Katiana Lenise Martin. Christina Martinez. Emily Ann Martinez. Farnaz Mazhari. Sarah Megda. Jeremy William McGee. Randy Salinas Mendez. Ilana Swan Miller. Angel Moctezuma. Christopher David O'Farrell. Favor Adeyemi Oba. Mark S. Odom. Natalie Fernandez Olivares. Leonor Hilda Ortuno. Mohammad Femi Otun. Jeffrey Daniel Perez. Jonathan Perido. Brian Perkins. Shamela Ashlyn Perrier. Nora Hanetele Pietara Rinan. Isaac Purvis. Stephen Michael Quast. Meher Raja. Melissa Stephanie Riva. Misty Spring Robertson. Ivan Rowe. Jarius George Rauman. Remington Rudolph Royal. Michael Joseph Ruiz. Anne Marie Sauco. Christopher San Miguel. Sydney Nicole Shellhaus. Ashley Faye Scroggins, Michael Sebesta, Joshua Aaron Segura, Asra Sheikh, Tara Nicole Shipwash, Roger Solis, Anand Srinivasan, Samantha Christina Stahoviak, Chad Aaron Stevens, Brandy Stevenson, Randall Tarbell Jr., John Dylan Story, Matthew Teal, Hannah Paige Thompson, Jennifer Ellen Thompson, Leslie Hong Chong, Sean Matthew Ulmer, Olivia Underhill, Sonia Valdovinos, Christina Wise, Naomi Wiggins, Robert Ryan Young, candidates for the master's degree from the College of Science and Engineering, Mitchell Akampora, Childera Sandra Agudo, Sami Muhammad Anjum, Megan Roya Ansari, Arhat Pushparaj, Adebisi Kuderat Adeniker Bashirun, Shivani Bhagwanti, Lydia Nicole Bierer, Robert Edward Bradbury, Sravya Chava, Watmi Alanka Dialvis, Megan Michelle Dulude, Stephen Philip Palmer, Divya Dinesh Kumar Gabda, Omar Derek Halila, Jorge Jaimes, Vasavi Jaladi, John Rebo Jeevarajan, James Edward Jennings, Diana Joseph, Rachna Haridas Kamath, Vamsi Krishna Karanam, Bhanu Pradipti Kari, Namrata Kayasta, Julie Beckwith King, Manoj Kudula, Arif Lakhani, Leslie Monique Longoria, Robert Martinez Jr., Jacqueline Chinayenwa Umba Jonas. Jonathan Mackenzie Miller. Etisha Mudin Muhammad. Muhammad Ausaf Arshid. Gokul Satyaraj Mutyala. Naveen Kumar Papagari. Binal Shailesh Kumar Patel. Agneshka Patinao. Alexis Alfredo Paul. Rogasiano Pina. Joshua Ryan Pfeiffer. Young Pham. Maria Daisy Quintanilla Knuckles. Kristen Ashley Ramirez. Abhishek Reddy Regala. Frederick Abraham Richardson. Brandy Renee Rygard. Muhammad Parvez Salim. Akhil Semmineni. Austin Garrett Seal. Tanushri Sharma. Krishna Sri Niharika Siruvuri. Jessica Smith. Zoraya Tafford. Joseph Sandeep Tamarai Selvan. Sravika Tatti. Manish Kumar Tauti Reddy. Samaradi Upadhyay. Sai Abhilash Uppuluri. Emily Joy Valerio. Helen Hao Dreng. Good job.
Oh my goodness, they're backed up over there. Please join me once again in congratulating our newest graduates. It is now our pleasure to induct these graduates as University of Houston Clear Lake alumni. The university and its alumni are represented by Ms. Marilyn Sims. Ms. Sims received her Bachelor of Science in Accounting from the University of Houston Clear Lake in 1988. She returned to school to receive her law degree, and since 1993 has shared her legal skills with the clients of Weischer, Kaplan, Pulaski, and Zuber, PC. She has served on numerous boards, including the Bill and Helen Crowder Foundation, the Foundation for Hope Village, and the Deer Park Education Foundation. Ms. Sims has been an ardent supporter of her alma mater, giving much of her expertise and time through volunteer hours to strengthen the University of Houston Clear Lake Alumni Association. In 2010, the association honored Ms. Sims with its Distinguished Alumni Award, and in 2014, renamed its Leadership Service Award the Marilyn S. Sims Leadership Service Award in her honor. The graduates are represented by Selena Moore. Ms. Moore served as president of the Black Student Association, as well as vice president of the Social Justice Organization. She was also an active member in the Cross-Cultural Anthropology Student Association. Today, she received her Bachelor of Science in Psychology with a minor in Anthropology from our College of Human Sciences and Humanities. Will the graduates please rise?
Ms. Sims, standing before you are the degree recipients from the University of Houston Clear Lake graduating at this ceremony. Speaking on behalf of the student body, we request that each of these graduates be formally added to the list of alumni of the University of Houston Clear Lake. Ms. Sims, we pledge our continuing allegiance and devotion to this great university. We ask you to accept our pledge and direct our service.
Thank you, Ms. Moore. Members of the graduating class, we accept your pledge and welcome you to complete fellowship with the alumni of the University of Houston Clear Lake. The alumni pin that was presented to you as you crossed the stage today symbolizes your importance to the university. You are the university's representatives in your chosen field and in your communities. The strength of the university and its alumni depends on all of you. The university will be your gateway to a fuller, more meaningful lives. As alumni, we ask you to join us in our pledge of service to our great university, the community, and our nation.
To the newest alumni of the University of Houston Clear Lake, we extend our congratulations and we acknowledge your continuing commitment to the university. At this time, I would like to give our graduates an opportunity to say thank you to your parents, spouses, partners, children, other family members, and friends whose continuing support has made today's graduation possible. Will the graduates please turn and thank your family and friends who are present. Please remain standing for the benediction, and would everyone else in the auditorium please stand. Miles Selshire will lead us in the benediction. Mr. Selshire has served as committee chair and secretary for the Campus Activities Board, president of the UH Clear Lake Music Club, and as a Student Government Association undergraduate senator for the College of Human Sciences and Humanities. He worked in the Office of Student Involvement and Leadership as student coordinator of the Mascot Program, served as an orientation leader for 3 years, and worked as a managing editor of The Signal, the student newspaper. Mr. Selshire graduated today from the College of Human Sciences and Humanities, having received his Bachelor of Arts degree in communication.
The power of grace, deeper than our imagination. The strength of love, stronger than our need. The openness of the future, broader than our vision. May these guide and sustain us today and in all the tomorrows that lie before us.
Thank you, Mr. Shelseer. Will the graduates please remain standing, and will everyone else in the audience please be seated one last time? Thank you all for joining us today. As we begin the recessional, I ask that the audience please remain seated until all those in cap and gown have cleared the floor of the arena. To our newest graduates, our congratulations to you for a job well done. Go Hawks! Let the recessional begin.